welcome to the BBC News. Today on CNN, we're going to talk about how video games are bad.
Today we are going to talk about why video games are bad. Video games are bad for you because it increases bad behavior for teenagers. Researchers said that violent video games can make people aggressive for time spent on the games. Video games like GTA and Call of Duty can make teenagers get into an early criminal life.
Oh, it's me. Yeah, what he said. Don't get the wrong idea, because they're fun too. Now we're gonna give it to Scott to tell us a little about the weather.
Thanks, Peanut Nut. Today in Little Rock, Arkansas, it seems like it's gonna be sunny outside. And for tomorrow, I can't really tell because I'm not a weatherman. As you can see, it's raining outside. Well, it's gonna rain in a few minutes, hopefully, just cause.
We got people here. Okay. Hello, sir.
Yeah?
Can you tell me why video games are bad?
Because they influence children to do violent things, and they can also hurt your eyes really bad if you stare at a screen too long.
Why were you just playing video games then?
Because I was finished with my work.
Let's go ask him.
Do you think video games are bad?
Most of them, yes.
Why do you think that?
A lot of them can be violent.
How are they violent?
Some video games, they, like the characters, they shoot people, or sometimes they steal vehicles, and it kind of goes against what society wants us to do, and we need to like obey the law and follow the rules, and so that's why I think most of them are not good.
Okay, thank you. Video games are bad?
No.
Why?
Well, it depends on what you play, and it depends on the rating and the parents and what they monitor. Honestly, it also depends on the person and what they think is good or bad.
Well, other teachers said that they're bad. What do you think about that?
I think people just say that because they assume violence is all negative when really it's not. Sometimes there's a threshold for a psychological release.
I agree with her. Back to you, Nut.
I agree with what everybody says. We got permission from our teacher.
What do you want?
We have to talk to Miss Dunlop.
Excuse me.
Ugh, y'all look ugly.
Can we ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Do you think video games are bad?
In what sense? What video games are we talking about?
Any video games?
I think that I can't answer that question. That's too vague.
Uh,
I think some video games are probably a little bit more graphic than I appreciate. Like GTA has some questionable content.
It sure does.
Oh,
Sorry, that's offensive.
but thank you.
Okay? And that's what's going on right there in Cuba. That is what's going on in Cuba.
Hey, Miss Warner, can we ask you a few questions? Do you think video games are bad?
Do I think video games are bad? No.
Why? For those questions.
Why? Because I don't know. What are you doing this for?
Project.
Oh, well, legit, really, though, I do not think video games are bad. I think that it depends on, obviously, how you internalize it, but they can teach you good things. They can teach you strategy. They can teach you, other types of, they can teach you history. Doesn't Assassin's Creed has history, I think? Yeah. So there's some other stuff. They can teach you some things about the wars, Call of Duty, the Nazis. There's a Nazi one. Yeah. But anyways, I think video games can be okay, and of course they're fun, and then utilized the proper way can teach you some things.
What about like violent games?
Honestly, aren't video games rated for a reason? Just be the right age, I guess. I don't know what to tell you about that, but your microphone fell off, okay?
Thank you. No, thank you. Hey, Mr. Wiley. We're gonna ask you a few questions.
Sir, is that so?
So, do you think video games are bad?
Not all of them.
Can you give me examples?
you know, like Minecraft, that's a good one. Maybe Skyrim, that's a good one.
What about like Call of Duty or something?
Depends on how much you play it. If you play it all the time, it's probably not too good for you.
Fortnite?
No, that's not good at all. Period.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Do you think video games are bad?
Not really. Depends on the game.
Give me examples.
Like,
Okay, but
yeah,
the
the
bell
strategic
rings in 2
games
minutes.
that
That's
make
fine.
you actually think about what you're doing. Those are good games. I
Oh,
don't believe in
sorry,
games
left
that are
door?
just
Are you pulling?
aimlessly made
Left door? Okay.
Like Fortnite has nothing to do with anything and just blows your brains out. But what is this for?
A project.
Okay.
We have a question for you too. Do you think video games are bad?
Video games? No. I think those glasses are pretty cool.
Give me examples
I think like an example of a video game
that are bad.
that are bad. It's a, I don't know, it's that one racing game that they do a lot of cursing, a lot of, you know, stuff that, what is that?
GTA?
Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
You know, who wants to go around stealing cars? It's that could be a little negative.
What about Mario Kart?
Oh yeah, Mario Kart, that's safe, it's great, you know, it keeps you going.
It's a family.
Nobody's cursing or pulling people out of cars or trying to run folks over. So that's pretty safe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is BBC News. Now back to Peanut.
Back to Peanut.
I agree with what everybody said.
I don't.
Okay, so our video was brought to you by the Lisa Kiosk. You can offer stuff with the Cash App. You can get stuff with $1 and under.
And yeah, it's pretty nice. You can get a lot of gum too. Yeah, that was good. Back to Casey. Or back to Peanut.
What I say? Alright, do it again.
Bro, you gotta be like him. He's doing his work, dude. Bro, get off that. Dang, dude. Do your work. Do that packet, bro. Hurry up.
I already did it.
I don't see anything on there.
Do you think video games are bad?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's a waste of time.
How is it a waste of time? Do you think it's bad?
Yeah, I think they're bad.
Why?
Because Fortnite is gay.
But you played though.
I don't play Fortnite no more.
Okay. Thank you. That's it.
Okay, let's ask another student. Hello, sir. Hello? Do you think video games are bad? I agree with you. Let's ask this dude. Do you think video games are bad?
Yeah, bro.
Let's ask another dude. Man, screw this, I quit, dude.